stop automatically if the driver doesn't. But new research finds it's not reliable.
How well do these systems work in real?
It's not reliable. New research finds
It could be.
emergency braking systems can save lives. Many new cars are equipped with sensors that can detect a pedestrian and stop automatically if the driver doesn't. But new research finds it's not reliable.
How well do these systems work in real-world situations, like crossing the street?
We found that in many situations,
For mid-sized sedans. In one scenario, a child darts out from behind two cars. 90% of the time, the technology failed to stop a vehicle traveling 20 miles per hour. Every time a car turned a corner, it hit the pedestrian. And when a sedan traveling 20 miles an hour encountered two adults, it hit them 80% of the time. The results were even worse in the dark.
the biggest thing that we uncovered is the fact that most of these systems do not work at night. And if you look at the situations where pedestrians are most vulnerable, it's at night.
Earlier this year, the Insurance Institute for Highway Safety found most SUVs tested during the day were able to avoid a crash with a pedestrian or at least slow down. Brannon says the new technology should be embraced and given time to become more consistent.
Are you better to have it, even if it doesn't work, every case you'd like it to work in?
Absolutely. These systems have great potential. These systems are meant as a backstop to a really engaged driver.
Automakers have agreed to put auto braking technology in almost all new cars by 2022. Experts hope it will be much better by then. Chris Van Cleve, CBS News, Washington.
This is a 1992 Dodge Viper, the original Viper. In fact, the fifth Viper ever made. This car is an icon with some truly amazing features, or rather lack of features, which I'll show you in a few minutes. It's also terrifying because this car has no electronic aids or nannies or safety measures to keep you from killing yourself. It is a high-performance car in the truest sense of the term, the old school sense. And today, I'm going to review it. Before I get started, be sure to check out Cars and Bids, which is my new online enthusiast cars and bids. I've borrowed this Viper from the Peterson Museum here in Los Angeles. The Peterson Museum has one of the greatest car collections ever assembled at any point. And if you're in Los Angeles and you want to see basically
Hello.
Anything and everything.
All right, all right, all right. And let's make sure this is working. Ah, I know what I need to do. Voice. All right, all right, all right. And oh, it's already working. Okay. Well, all right, everybody. So I am getting ready to search a box of what do you call these here? Brand new box of Marsh Billings quarters in search for the elusive W quarter. Let us see what we can find. Yeah? Now I did 12 rolls last stream of this box. Unfortunately, I was extremely tired, so I do apologize for splitting this up into 2 different streams, but I was like dying. My eyes were burning so bad. I did not get a lot of sleep. So again, I do apologize for that. But I should be able to make it tonight through most of this box, if not the whole thing. Hopefully the whole thing, as I did get a lot more sleep. That one is not looking good. These are supposed to be beautiful uncirculated coins, and that one was not looking pretty. Thank God it wasn't the W quarter, because it was looking bad. And my dog came in the room, so she's going to have to go. Go on. Good girl. My female dog, Lilo, comes in the room whenever there's food in here to try and mooch off of me. And I think I hear my dog Stitch, the boy dog, trying to get in here too. This won't be some food. But let's see, we got I'm hoping I can find that. How you guys doing today? If you're just coming in, I'm in the search for the W quarter, and if I find a really nice one, I'm going to have it graded, because apparently MS 66 or higher can get you some decent money in an auction, I guess. So let's see what happens, huh? These are beautifully clean, but I want that dang it, get out of there. There we go. Too much trash. Yes, I'm gonna have to bring up my don't know if I know my chat box works for anyone on YouTube. I just don't know if it's working for anybody on Twitch. So if you're on... Hey, Rob. What's going on? Sorry, I was looking at the wrong thing. Okay, so that's working. Not yet. I haven't found any W's, but I am looking. Going to try and finish off this box tonight. And then if I don't find any, I'm going to return it and order another couple of boxes. And actually, I've got 4 half-dollar boxes coming in. And I think I'm going to try and do the thing where you, the donate thing where you know, hello, Mr. Turtle. I know I'm not going to charge what other people are charging as far as for hunting, mainly because obviously I'm not as big of a channel, but even if I was, and just not needing to do all that, I find it fun searching no matter what. So I'll probably put a really low price on donations for searching for hunting rolls. While I'm at it, I might as well do that right now. Sorry. Give me a second here. Mr. Filing your taxes. Hey, Patrick, how you doing? Where's my I picked up a roll of back quarters, and I haven't searched them, but I was wondering what you guys think about searching them or leave them in the tube like they're just like this. If I open them, obviously, then they're searched, but if I don't, then then they're uncirculated absolute, basically. What I need to do is get my own website going up. Unfortunately, I know that doing a website costs money monthly. As I'm over here making those kind of noises, and I just don't have the extra funds right now to do that. But I would love to do that because if you guys are in it, maybe save some rolls of them in case your children want to hunt them in 20 years from now. Or you can hunt them now and find a W. That's the thing. I feel like my dad left a bunch of stuff that me, my brother, my sister had no idea why it was there. Like he had a couple quarters in the little flips, and they just look like regular quarters, but they could have been error quarters or whatever, but I have no clue. I even tried to look to see, and I don't understand why he had them collected. I don't know if he just liked them, or if there was a thing with it that he knew about, and I'm just an idiot. So if I do leave it unsearched, I would have to leave a note with the roll, I think, for my kids, because they would have no idea. I'd have to put like a letter that says, crack this roll open, look for this quarter with this marking, And if you don't find it, then just put them in the bank. Turn them into the bank and let them go into the circulation. Because I don't want the same thing to happen that happened with me, where I'm looking at this flipped coin and I have no idea why it's flipped. Not open all the rolls. Well, I can tell you right now that my last stream, it wasn't about patience. I have the patience of a god, really. I have, when it comes to this, you know, I'll take all the time in the world to do this. But if I'm dead tired, I have no patience. I am the absolute opposite. And if I have burning eyes, yeah, not happening. And I was really, really mad at myself for not getting more sleep the other day, or yesterday, or whenever my last stream. And I've been staying up way too late, trying to get more stuff done every day. Like, I'm really going gung-ho, trying to get this channel to be more. I'm trying to make more videos. Trying to figure out all the stuff I have for my videos is a pain, because I have so much stuff, and I normally would call it junk. Hey Benji, how you doing? But it's silver, most of it, so it's definitely not junk. But like, I have coins that I haven't shown. Just because they're like off to the side, like there are a bunch of Susan B. Anthony's. Some are, and they're pretty much all brand new, in tubes, not rolls, unfortunately. But I have a whole bunch of like 99s that are brand new in the tube, and I even have what is it? I still have all my quarters and my quarters, my war nickels, my dimes. Why is this not? This is not really. There it is. Now it's. Oh, I see why. It's. This coin is messing it up. There. Sorry about that. But I have so much stuff, and I just don't know how. Like, I'm still trying to plan certain videos, and then I'm looking, like, I've got so many ideas, and it's just like driving me nuts and racking my brain on this stuff. But I'm also trying to have fun with it, because I mean, there's no point in doing all this if I'm not going to have fun. So yeah, I don't know. Let's see here. Muscle Shell, what's happening? Just checking for those W quarters. It's the best rest of part 2 of the collection videos, all the way up to 13. Thank you, Mr. Turtle. So right now, just kind of looking for those W quarters. Haven't found anything yet as far as for the Marsh Billings W quarters. But not going to stop until I find or not find them. And I don't know, like, where these boxes come from, other than Loomis. But I don't know if they would be, like, if they would be in here. I would assume so. You know, Muscle Shell, feel free to hang out for a little bit. What is that? That is a peak. That is not what I'm looking for. That is not the coins you are looking for. That is not the mint mark you're looking for. You are looking for AW, the same initial as your name. I love when you find stuff like that, or if you find an error coin, because it's kind of like out of nowhere. You're just like, little like, I don't know, like a boost of excitement. I hate that feeling after the boost of excitement when it's not what you think it was. That immediate like aw kind of feeling right after that boost. It's like 10 times as low as the boost of excitement was high. Hello, Mike Nibs. How you doing today? Or this evening? Just looking for W quarters. And when I have boxes like this, call me OCD if you will, but I like to write it on the new wrappers. So when they go back to the bank, if somebody picks these up and they're a collector, you know, they can just look at them like, hey, this is gonna be this says 2020 March Billings. Then if they're looking for them, they just, you know, hit the mother load of new quarters. I would love to take all my quarters that are like brand new, and have them graded and well, not every single one, just one of each, and try and get an MS-70 of every single coin I've ever owned. But that would be one expensive task. That would be very, very, very expensive, because the amount of, for me to just get one MS-70 of every single American Eagle hoarder year, I mean, that's 86 to 2020, so we'll say 90 to 10, 20, 30. How many is that? 90 to 10, 2000 is 10, 20, 10, 20, 30. 36? 36, I think. If my math serves me right. If it doesn't, it just sort of shows I'm getting old. That'd be a lot of sending away. Yep, oh. P. Now, the last time I found a W, it was a different shade of color from the rest of the coins on the edges. It had like a white, a much more white. Who would you rather buy a full box of halves from? Yes, Rob, who would you like to buy a whole box of halves from? Thanks, Patrick, for not even mentioning me. You're in my stream and you can't even mention me. How nice. You know, I live in Ohio, so we get a lot of silver around here. And if my my collection doesn't prove that, I don't know what to tell you. Rob, who are you talking to? I don't know if I'm the best, but thank you. I'm definitely the best eagle hoarder. Hee 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 hee. Oh, just you wait, Mr. Turtle. I'm going to be giving Pa a run for his money on the giveaways. Oh, man, I forgot to write that on there. So, what do you think? Do you think $250 is a good price for a full box donation, or do you think a little less would be a better price? What are your thoughts on that? I've always thought maybe a little bit less, but I don't know. That way, it kind of gives more people a chance to get in on the fun. I feel like not everybody has $250 to do a full box donation, you know, and still get a that one had that color. It had that white color and it wasn't it. You know, there are a lot of people that would love to get started in it, but they just don't have the money. I know that feeling because I was at that point at some, you know. What you give out with the fines. See, for me, I'm like mine is going to start off mostly a little low, only because I obviously got to build up, but I feel like it's not so much about, what is that all over the P? Look at that. It almost, what's over the P looks like the shape of something phallic. You see that in the scope? See that, like? That's funny. Yeah, $250 to me is a little bit steep. But, I mean, I guess if you just do the math, it's half of the box, but it's like, they don't get to keep the whole box of coins, so they only get the silver, which makes sense. But if you're like just starting out and trying to get into coin hunting, but you don't have enough to go ordering boxes and whatnot, coin roll hunting online might be a better or cheaper solution for you to get started in it. But I don't know. Like, I think I have, well, I mean, I have enough quarters to last me till Rapture. I have a lot of quarters. So I could easily use them as giveaways, or in with box donations. Like if you ordered a full box donation, I could give like 5, 10 quarters, whatever, multiple years. Oops. As I don't have a buttload of 90s to give away like a lot of streams do. But I do want to, you know, make it worth so that no matter what, right off the rip, you're getting silver, even if the box is, you know, skunks out, or as we call it, skunked, but if it bears no fruit, which normally you get NIFCs, but not, you know, when you're trying to do a silver hunt, nobody cares about NIFCs. So, especially somebody new, like if they don't really know what the whole purpose of an NIFC was, they're going to be like, well, where's the silver? I don't, who cares about that certain year clad thing? if all they're looking for is silver, or hoping to end up with silver. But like, I think I'm gonna add, for my box donations, I'm gonna add like maybe some error coins, because like some of them are so common that they're not hard to find, and you can, but they're rare enough that they're cool, you know. Like if I can, like right now, I would love to keep every single roll of these and just hold on to them for giveaways, you know, because I know there's a lot of people that would probably love a brand new roll of Marsh Billings. I'm pretty sure of it. At least if I'm wrong, please tell me, you know. But like me, I'm definitely going to keep at least 2 of these rolls, one for each of my kids, and 2 of them like this. So 2 open, 2 closed, unopened, whatever. That way they can search them if they want. Yeah, I know. That's no, not a lot of people want to toss down. Like I only did 100 when I bought a box or bought rolls. Now, luckily, I did get silver in it, and they, you know, I did get the 390s and whatnot. But I still never. I didn't even like come close to making my money back. And I get it. You know, you gotta make money off of it. You know, or make a profit. I'm not gonna say make money, because make money sounds like big money. But I mean, a lot of people would love to be able to get in on it and just to be able to afford it. And I think if it was more affordable to get in on the hunts, it might pull in a bigger crowd of people that normally it wouldn't, because they just see the price and like, well, I can't afford that, so I'm not even going to watch the stream, and I'm not even going to contemplate getting in on the hobby. I know I've walked away from a few hobbies due to the price of what it costs to do the hobby. Like, you're gonna, well, I guess name a oh, hold on. Want to throw down? Yeah. The 250, like, and now remember, everything that you do get is shipped to you, so there is the price of shipping. I do know that. But yeah, like, I think that whatever you're spending, you should get at least half of that back in like free silver. So like, if you do a full box, you should get at least, say, 3, 4, 5, however many quarters it takes, or silver, to pay for half of that money back. And then if nothing else is found, you've only wasted half of the money. Whereas when you're talking $250, that's a big chunk to not get at least half of your money back in silver. Because silver can go up, and if it does, that silver you just got would easily go up to a price that would beat what you spent out on getting it, in my opinion. But I mean, yeah, obviously silver's going to have to like double in price, but I don't know. I just think 250 is a little high. I don't see $100 full box happening. Maybe once, but it would probably be like a one-time thing. Like, you never understood why you pay to have someone search for you, Benji. And I'm so used to doing talk to text on my phone, I'll occasionally say question mark, as if I'm actually talking to text. So if I say it, please don't laugh too hard. Dang it. All right, let's fix these. Let's see, Mike Dibgia, but no frills could mean missing out on a DDO or... Yeah, well, I guess if you're not into DDOs, then that wouldn't matter, but... like you can, I normally do a faster search when I'm looking for silver. If I don't see silver, and I don't really look for anything else. I will keep the NIFCs because I will use them as giveaways or trade them for things that I need to someone that's looking for a certain year NIFC, because I'm not going to collect them all. Like, I'm not going to hoard them. I will hoard silver eagles. Like, I want to have, you're going to probably poop a brick on this one, but I'd like to have 10 monster boxes worth. I'd say that's a nice big, can't talk crap about it, size hoard of American Eagles to say that's a definite hoard of ASEs. You know, I don't think anyone would challenge that and say, well, I don't think that's a hoarding of them because you only have one box. So I'm going to be working on building up to 10 boxes. Not for the money, just for the Eagles. Well, I gotta go for a while. If you are still streaming, then good luck. If not, tell me how many W's you find. I will be streaming for a little, like, a good chunk. I've got a while to go. So you'll probably end up poking back in here before I end the stream tonight, because I want to get through this box, and it's going to take me a minute because I am talking in between. I mean, I'm not exactly rushing, but I'm not rushing. Like, I really want to find a W. I may even pause if I find a W and end the stream there and come back to the box later and then just do another stream. Kind of break it up. That way, you know, if people want to go on to other things for their night, they don't have to sit here and watch the same quarters being going through. Marsh Billings, Marsh Billings, you know. At least when it's a variety of coins, it just seems a little more, at least for me, it's definitely more entertaining to go through old coins and new coins, and it's I think a lot more interesting. Let's see here. Let's see. Mike, I don't blame you. But again, don't forget that not everybody can, you know, or not everybody wants to. I got two buddies that want silver. They don't want to pay for silver, but they want silver. So I'm like, hey, I'll tell you what. If you want me to hunt for you, you know, and I gave them an idea, and they are not, I don't think they fully understand what it means for them. My one buddy thought that he was out money, and I'm like, I no, like, you're not giving me money, you're not giving me anything, like, but I made him an offer that pretty much anybody that's in the coin world would be like, hell yeah. And they don't understand it because they're not all about coins and silver, and they're mostly about stocks and crypto. And I'm into crypto, but I really like precious metals as well. Did I not write that down? I didn't write it down. Speaking of which, are any of you into crypto? What is this? Now that says 6 viewers. Now who's all in here? Uh-huh. It's not working right. Usually get pennies, nickels, dimes from the bank. Those are my favorite to hunt. Get a quarter box to look for bicentennials. I have yet, by the way, Rob, I believe you were the one that sent me a email about bicentennials. I have not read it yet. I quit keeping bicentennial. I have a lot of them. Well, Mike, you might want to talk to Rob, as he is a, is it connoisseur? He is your guy if you need to unload some of your bicentennials. Bidding on coins in Kentucky. Oh, what kind of coins there, Benji? If you have to go and you can't answer, that's fine. Just let me know when you come back what kind of coins you were bidding on, if you don't mind me asking. I'm always curious just to know what kind of action's going on out there, you know. Oh, come on, W. Come on, W. Oh, shoot. Where'd that go? Where did you go, Mr. Quarter? Ah, there you are. Mr. Quarter. Do. I need to start doing penny hunts, but I really do actually, because my penny books, I don't know if you watch my videos about my penny books I have, but I have almost every single penny in 2 books from 1909 all the way to what, 74, I think. And in 2 different books, at least the 1909 and 1940 in the one book is missing the 1909 SVDB and then the 1920S, I think. And then the bigger book, it goes all the way to 70s from 1909, and I'm only missing the SVDB. So I should probably start doing penny hunts, because if I finish that book, I would think that book would be worth a nice chunk, you know. Oops. Well, redo that. I did find a 98. Wide AM. You punk. I have been looking for a wide AM or a close AM, and I have yet to find it. That's just not even fair. But then again, if you're checking pennies a lot more than I am, then it makes sense. Oh, lordy be, burp. You know, Give me a second. I just realized. Flip. Horizontal. Oh, dang it. I just did that, didn't I? No, game capture? No, not game capture. Video capture device. Let's see. There we go. Proper. Nope. Transform. Flip. There we go. Now I see it right. Now you can. That should be right side up now. Sorry about that. Hey, iCirc, how you doing? I also found a 1980D with the Shadow S. I know nothing about that coin, so it sounds awesome. If it is, that's definitely awesome. Thanks for stopping in, by the way. Just looking for that W quarter. So far, nothing. Just a whole bunch of marshbellings. Obviously, but you know. Some of these look like they were printed from the Denver Mint, but they are not. I told my buddy about the worth of a W quarter versus a regular quarter. He's like, "Are you freaking kidding me?" And I was like, "No." And then when I told him about one that was worth, like, if it's graded 66 or higher, it can be worth up to $500. And he's like, "What?" I was like, "Yeah." So he had some change in the door, the pocket of the door pocket. And he immediately started looking through that change. I thought it was so funny. Because he always calls me very nerdy for going through change and stuff. I'm like, man, you don't get it. I don't think you understand. Like, there's money to be made in money. Like, there's more money to be made. The kind you can just spend on goofy stuff. No W's. Damn it, Bobby. There's no damn W. Got a few from a collection I bought. In a box, got a few. Wait, what? Mike, can you put some commas in there or space that out? Because I'm having trouble reading that. Still have not found a W in a box. Got a few from a collection I bought. It's a kind of a run-on sentence there. Somebody sent me a message. Oh, wait. Nothing. I can't believe it. In one day, I found a W, a proof. God, I don't even know what I found. What else I found in that one box. And then, like today, I'm not finding a single, like, no W's. And I'm sure there's some error coins, like double prints and whatnot, but I haven't been looking for them. I'm only looking for the W's. Otherwise, I'll be here for the, till the end of time looking for them. I wish this screen was bigger, and I don't mean my monitor. Like where where like on the screen, the camera stops obviously where I'm pointing to, but like if I put my finger at the very edge of the screen, that's how much further forward it goes. I've got this much room on my screen above this point here, and I wish I could fill it with like. I guess if I did this, hold on one second, video capture, like that brings it bigger, but then it pokes out of the little border, and I kind of like that border, so I don't do it. But I wish I could turn on my other camera. And I should have it over here, my other camera. Just put that one on. Where is that other camera? Camera 2? No, that's the scope. What is that? Magic 8 ball? Oh, haha. Let's just do a little bit of the Magic 8 ball. Let's see. Will I find a W tonight? Okay, we'll leave that go for a minute, and then we'll check back with Mr. Magic 8 Ball and see what he says. If you have any questions for Magic 8 Ball, just type in 8 ball and then your question, and I will shake that 8 ball and see what happens. Doo-ba-doo-doo-doo-doo. See, I keep forgetting I'm not throwing these things out, and I thought I did. Would you prefer somebody to write on, see how I'm writing down Marsh Billings? Would you want to find a roll like this at the bank and then open it up and find the Marsh Billings all 2020s in there? Or would you rather it be, tell me, is there going to be some W's tonight? Well, see, Rob, I like your answer to your question better than mine. It says most likely. Although it's not a definite yes, but it's still an answer that I would like, that I like. But I'm just wondering, would you like to go to the bank and have, find a roll with somebody written on it? Like, I love it when I get a roll at the bank and somebody wrote silver on it. But I hate it when I find that and there's no silver in it. Because that is stupid 8 ball. I have not found a W quarter box coin roll hunting, but got a few when I bought a guy's whole coin collection. Okay. I'm sorry I keep yawning. I'm not tired. It's because I'm sitting down that it's messing with me. Get back up there. Stop messing around. Let's see here. 2. And I'm leaning backward quite a bit to pick these up out of the box, because I got the box on the floor right now to save desk space. So I'm putting basically the rest of that roll on the mat here. If I found a whole roll of 20 of W quarters, I think I would go absolutely ape shit, and I'm gonna say shit because I would be ape shit. I think I would, I don't know. I don't know what I would do. I never thought of that possibility that there could be a whole roll of W's. I've got to ask. Magic 8 Ball, Magic 8 Ball. Will I find a whole roll of W's? Oh, hell yes. Please, let that be true. So, I'm trying to think if I want to show anything else on my live stream tonight other than me searching through quarters, because after a while it does get boring. So I'm trying to think of other things. You know what? Who would like to see some silver? If you would like to see some silver, just put the word silver in the chat and I will go grab something from my collection that's not been videoed yet. That is all silver, and it's pretty sweet to look at. And it will show up in a future video. But let me know. If I get let's see. If I get one more person to say silver, I'll go get that silver. Just one. Anybody else? No? No silver for anyone else. Just Patrick. He's the only one who wants to see some silver. I don't know. I don't see him calling your cell phone going, "Hey, Rob, you better say silver. I'm going to twist your arm. Give you an Indian sunburn." Silver, silver. Alright, give me 1 second. Let me finish this roll. And then I'll go grab some silver to put in view. And trying to think if there's some other stuff that I can grab. You know, now I'm kind of second guessing myself, and I shouldn't, because then I just get to overthinking it. But I'm pretty sure I have not. Yeah, no, I haven't, because nope. You'll have to wait until I bring it out, but. Is that dang 8-ball back? Yes, it is. Just to make it a little more fun, you know, to add a little. But I asked if I was going to find a full roll of W quarters, and it said yes, definitely. So I will take that. I will keep that 8-ball up there. I will not hate on the Magic 8-ball. Give me 1 second. Let me go get my silver. Before I show you the main thing I brought over, I'm just gonna put that right there. I'm gonna wait for it to show up on my screen real quick, and I'm gonna let you guess just by this little corner what this is. And then hopefully I did not reveal what's in my hand too much, because it does say what it is. I'm just watching my stream here because it's about, I'd say about 10-15 seconds behind. I don't know. But anyway, here's some war nickels. All my war nickels, every single one. And for some reason, the silver war nickels, man, do they get nasty around the edges. I have some that are nicer, but most of them are ugly. This is probably one of the nicest ones. The details are pretty good on this one. If I flip it over, the back looks pretty nice. Can't remember if it was the nicest of them all. Maybe that one. It's hard to tell with the smudge. Yeah, I think that top one was better. This one's just too dirty. But anyway, that's all my war nickels, which I'm not a fan of them. I don't really care for them. I don't know what I'm going to do with these. I know I'm not going to hold on to them for too long. I guess if you like the quarters and the silver dimes and the all the other silver, you might as well have some war nickels, but I think I'm going to only take out what I need for the book and then sell the rest or use them as, you know, giveaways or something. Auction them off or something, I don't know. But that's all my war nickels. I'm not really going through this whole thing because they're dirty. Did you figure out what this is? Did you guess what this is before I show what it is? You should know by that hole that it's obviously a case. And while you're responding to that, I'm going to open this up and kind of go through a little bit of coins here. Rob, you know what? Before I get into that, I'm gonna ask Magic 8 Ball. Is what's in this white case right here American Eagles? Magic 8 Ball, please answer. All right, I'll ask again. What happened? Outlook says good, but I'm gonna override the 8 Ball and say no. Eagles, no. Budweiser, no. Good guess though. One more guess, and then I'm gonna reveal it. Ooh. I'm half waiting for my nephew to show up. My nephew rents a room from me, and he uses my other computer for streaming for his channel, as he doesn't have a PC right now, but I'm trying to help him get set up. Bicentennial quarters. No, that's these. And I already showed you those. And if you set this edge next to that edge, that's nothing, nowhere near it. So no, not bicentennials. Alright. Give me that many quarters to look through it, and then I will reveal what it is. When I found them in my dad's collection, I was so giddy. I got some, my sister got some, my brother got some, and I bought theirs from them because I loved them so much. And if I ever find any in my searches, I get so excited, I should say. I'm sorry, let me do this real quick, I'm sorry. I have a method of things, and if I don't do it, my brain goes crazy. Dang it. Gosh darn it. Let's see. Shield nickels? No, but I do have a couple of those. I'm not a fan of nickels, honestly. The shield nickels I have are definitely going to be either auctioned or giveawayed. One of the two. I got to double check, make sure they're not anything like super, super expensive. Like rare or whatever. And then, oh Lord. And then I'll put them up. And there we go. Now, can you tell what it is? Got lots of tape on it to hold it down. Whoop, whoop. Muscle shell, come on. No. Kennedy. Very, very shiny, brand new looking Kennedys. Kennedy. I have one in here that looks a little poopy. I think I got this one here from Rob, but it was in better condition than one of the ones in here, so I slapped it in here. But out of all of these, this is the shiniest edge. Like, you can see, I'm going to try and get them all together here. But as you see, look at the shininess of that one. But I like these so much. Like, I am a huge fan. Hold on. I'm just going to lay those out for you. Just look at all that cheddar, all that cheese. Look at it. Just would you look at it? Would you just look at it? I mean, just look at it. It's just so pretty. I'm going to move Mr. Camera right onto it. Boom. Isn't that a beautiful sight? Just beautiful. And that noise. Doesn't that just make you want to smile? Bink. I could if I could get someone to just do this, I could fall asleep to that noise. Just I would be out cold. But that's some of the beautiful silver I have. I have two of these, two tubes like this of absolutely shiny Kennedys, and I don't think I will ever sell them. I don't think so. I don't think I'll be able to bring myself to do it. I almost did, and I was like, you know what? I'm good. I think these are going to be the thing that I hold on to, and I'll, just like my dad, I'll probably die owning these, and then my kids will get them. I kind of hope they may follow the same pattern, or if silver's so high that they can make $1 million off them, then I hope them the best with it, you know. But that's that, and here comes the, what is it they say in French? Resistance, not resistance, because that's resistance. What is the word they say? Something, I don't know. But here is the big boy. Can you tell me what it is before I open it? And I love these games where I ask questions and see if you can guess. But if you don't, just let me know and I'll stop asking. Magic 8 Ball. Do they know what it is? Oh. So, Magic 8 Ball says you probably know what this is. But do you? And again, I'm going to do some searching here while I'm waiting for a reply. Because I know it's like 11 seconds before it gets to you. Let me refresh my statement. Do you know exactly what this is? Because I want to make sure you know what it holds. Rob, it is not a 2019 ASE. If you're thinking about that $1,000 one, or however much it was, the 19 proof or whatever it was, West Point proof, the one that everybody just like started like having seizures over, No, I wish I had gotten that one. I had a chance to get it and I didn't. Lady Liberty set. Patrick, can you send me a link to a picture of what a Lady Liberty set is? No, I'm just kidding. What a Lady Liberty set? Can you send me a link to a picture of that? Or post it in the chat there? So you can just click on it? Because I'm not familiar with it. So I'd like to see what it looks like. I'm only going to give it till the time I finish this amount of quarters to go through. And then I will open the case and show what it is. Lady. Yes, nice little lady. Oh, and if you didn't realize, I like to do voices. Goofy voices. Ah, damn it. Wait a minute. 3-piece set of something. Benji, you are very close with that, but not 3-piece. It is a 2-piece, if that helps. Coin games, but they are fun. LibertyCoin.com. I'm going to click this. Give me a second. No, that is not what it is, but I did have those. Those are Lady Liberty set. I thought that was the Ellis Island set. Well, Statue of Liberty, Lady Liberty, same thing, I guess. Pardon me. But no, that's not it. I did have those, and I sold them off. I wasn't a fan. It is a 2-piece. Let me put this in here. Sorry, I didn't mean to make it postpone it even longer. But my brain is telling me to do this first. A 2-piece 2012. I'm gonna bring this camera more. Oh, wrong one. Camera video capture. There we go. Did that make it bigger? Did that make it bigger? Oh, it won't open. No, just kidding. 2012 American Eagle San Francisco 2-coin silver proof set. Why it's not there it goes. And it comes with some awesome velvet little cover thing. But you get the proof and the reverse proof. And I think these are absolutely amazing. Look at that reverse proof. Look at it. Just drool over it, but not on it. Now these do come out of here. Very easily, actually. They do sit in this little case thing. But now which one do you prefer? Reverse proof or proof? I say reverse proof all day long. Like, it is not even a competition when it comes to that. I love the frosty field and the shiny stars, words, and I don't know. I mean, don't get me wrong. They look awesome either way, but the reverse proof looks so much better. So I can get in there and get it nice and... Look at that. I wish I had the 2013 because my Camaro is a 2013. And I think I would literally keep a set in the trunk of my Camaro. I know it sounds goofy, but I have 4 sets of these, and I bought them up as fast as I can. I'm having a tumble of all my quarters over here. I bought them up as quick as I could because I realized, 1, they are limited production run, and 2, they're awesome just to look at them, and I love this case. Although it reminds me of a coffin for some reason. This thing reminds me of a casket. Kind of creepy that way. But yeah. I'm gonna go put this stuff back and let me know what you think of this. Give me 1 second. This is for Ben G, because he loves Ben G's. So I'm going to set these up here so you can just eyeball those. Just because, and I don't know the years on them, I'm just setting them up here. I know that's a 54. 63, and that is the shiniest one I own right there. We'll put that right there. I'm going to shrink this back down some because it's way too big. Here we go. I figured you might want to see some Benjis. Here's a Benji to show for Benji. I do have some proof Benjis, but they're in the plastic case, the little plastic baggy thingy that they come in. Oop, that rolled right past the microphone, so sorry about that. But hard to decide. First one. Wait, Benji, which nice set to have? The 2012? That's what I'm assuming you're talking about. Come on. And some of these are just, I mean, most of these are, but some of these are absolutely amazing to look at. And I hate when I find them in circulation because I just want to take them out of circulation and save them from getting damaged. And I don't understand why we make our coins look so beautiful knowing that they're just going to get trashed. Because the 99% of the population just give no F's about our, like, taking care of things, let alone something so beautiful that, you know, I don't know. I feel like the coins for circulation should have, like, no artwork on them, just numbers. Just, here you go. Here's a quarter. It's a $50 coin, and that's all it says. No artwork. It should have the crappiest text or font. 1 ounce 2019 Australian coin. That's reverse proof. It's got 2 dragons circling a fireball. It's my favorite. Rob, do you have a link to a picture of that? If you do, can you post it so I can click on it? And I would normally just Google it myself, but I'm trying to do something here, as you know. Ooh. And I will be doing, I kind of like, now obviously I'm using it upside down right now. But I found a place, and I think I mentioned this in one of my other streams, but I found a place to make mats. So I'm going to be making, getting mats made with my logo on it and some information. I think I'm going to go with some of the, like an error coin mat, and for the ones that most other people don't have, like other channels that nobody puts on their mats. I think I'm going to make a mat of that stuff. So if anybody is looking for a mat of errors that are the less common ones, or the ones that are not seen on other channels, I'll be that guy to find that to find that information and put it on the mat. Ooh, oh, that's P. P, 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 P. Oh, what happened to this one? Look at that. It's like super shiny on one side, and then there's like funk on half of it. It's like it's missing half the shiny layer. Look at that. It's trash. It's crap. Let's see here. A 3-cent mat? Hey, if it's something that's I know I've heard of 2 cent. I don't know about 3 cent. Is there I could have swore it 3 cent sounds vaguely familiar, but I'm not sure if that's if I'm just like being goofy and you could be trolling me. I wouldn't know. I don't know a lot about cent coins, so if there is a 3 cent, it would be on, I'd end up putting it on the mat. But I figure there's enough coin mats out there with the other the mainstream information. Why not make a mat with the less mainstream, the path less chosen, if you will. What's that you say? You want to produce a W quarter? I do. I would love to. Do you ever, this just popped in my head. Do you ever notice that your handwriting either gets better over time or worse over time? Let me click this link here as soon as I fold this roll up. I wonder if I am... oh, I'm going to click that link. Sorry, I got distracted. Rob, or Patrick, who is that? Who owns that? Rob. You may send that to my address. I will email it to you, and I will gladly put it with my silver, and it will be right there with all my other dragon stuff I own. Be more than happy to oblige you by taking possession of it. And you know what? I'll even do it for free. I wonder if my big bulbous head pops into camera when I'm leaning over the table to write. I've never even looked back at my stream to see. It's funny looking over at my stream because, like, it's so far behind. Like, right now, I'm showing the 2012 kit. I'm still talking about it. I haven't even opened it yet. Like, that's how far behind it is. Why is it... Oh, wait a minute. What happened there? No, it's not that far behind. Jesus, how'd that happen? Alright, never mind. Scratch that, I'm an idiot. I thought it was that far delayed. I'm like, good lord. Ends up, I somehow hit a button and it backed up the stream all the way to that point. I wonder what a no mint mark coin would be worth. I know the 1982 Philadelphia dime that made it. There were about 10,000 of them or 2,000 of them made it out of Cedar Point. Were distributed in Cedar Point, Ohio. I want to say in the 80s or in early 2000s or something. I don't know. Somehow they were distributed, and they were distributed years later. Like, I don't know how they even made it there, but I guess somebody maybe have stole them and used them as money or something. But they were given away as change, and they're worth some ridiculous money now. Each for my type album. Oh, okay. Yeah, I traded my Canadian silver for the a large graded quarter, the one that's like a 5-ounce silver quarter. A 2015 silver proof set and a 2020 ASE. Because even though I think silver wise I kind of took a hit, but the big quarter, it was an Apostle Islands 5-ounce. The 5-ounce quarter kind of made up for it because it's worth a little bit more. Because it was also graded at MS69 proof like. But I would rather have that stuff than the Canadian, the 80% Canadian. Even though it's 80% and not 40, I've noticed that a lot more people like American silver over foreign silver. Almost like it's like they don't trust that it's silver because it's foreign or something like that. Oh. Oop. Yeah, I gotta say, I hate that I missed out on those dimes being passed out. Because I'm like minutes away. I'm under an hour away from Cedar Point. And I could have, you know, shot over there and collected them all. Like, here's a $100 bill. Just give me them all. But you're overpaying. No, I'm not. Not even at all. Alright, I guess I'm just not used to, like, I've been on vacation since December 18th, and I just went back yesterday. And holy cow, the cold is like making me super tired at the end of the day. Like, I don't understand it. That, or I'm just getting old fast. Like, I'm getting that old man need a nap. The other day, I was like, when I got off a stream and my eyes were burning, I laid down, I was out cold. I woke up at like 4 o'clock in the morning as if I had slept for 12 hours. I was like, what? No. P, 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 P. Come on, W, where are you now? I need another W. Let's see. It's been on fire over the last week. Oop. Ah. Give me a second here. Welcome, welcome, welcome to everybody that's here, by the way. And I noticed we got another person popping in. Sir Benji, are you searching that right now? I'm sorry. 1927 Buffalo and dozen or so 40s and 50s. That's not bad. Does anybody? Well, I think it's type 1, but I have a 1913 Buffalo. Unfortunately, I didn't know it was a 13, and the only reason why I know now is because I did the sacrilege thing and liquidated it to find out. I don't know why people hate that, because I don't think it deteriorates the coin in any way, in my opinion. But all right. If you don't know the year, it's worthless. But if you liquidate it, it's worthless. I don't understand that, and I don't think I ever will. Like this one here, this 1/4. Good Lord. Shiny as ever. I'm down to too many rolls. Too many rolls. Perfect for opportunity to find that W still, but too many as far as like, because I'm getting old and I'm getting old fast apparently. Okay, yep. I don't know. Who is streaming? Is that Sir Benji? Are you streaming? Are you recording a video? What are you working on? Please just give me a W. I would like a W. Nope. Nothing in that roll. Except for crushed dreams and broken souls. I got a question for you guys. Now, this does not cost you any money to have it done, except for what you're willing to pay. Now, this goes for a friend, not, not someone over the internet or whatever, like the stream hunting and stuff. And stream hunting is kind of like eBay. It's like just the rush of it is pretty fun. Like, I totally understand why people do it. I had to do it to find out, which is why I did a $100 thing. I think it was 20 rolls. But if would you hunt for one of your friends? Like if your friend wanted to get into coin roll hunting but didn't want to do the physical hunt, would you hunt the coins for him or her? Would you say, you know what, just get the box and I'll hunt it for you? Would you do that? Doing a video, Nichols 2-box hunt. Still have the easy job of editing. Yeah, I haven't been doing a lot of editing mine. I think I'm just going to keep making short little videos. If I mess up, I just restart. And until I can afford to pay somebody to edit for me, I'm just going to do the little bit that I can. I know editing makes it so much more appealing, and fun as far as like adding the sound effects. Like I would love to add so many sound effects to my stream. But all I got is the voice changer, which for some reason on this thing is not working 100%. If I go on OBS Studio, perfect. And I can even mute it like this. Like, holy cow. Now, I don't know if you could hear me say cow while I was pressing the button. But hold on, let me listen. Yeah, see, that's not even, it's not muting me at all. And I just listened to it. It's talking over me. Like that beep is not working the way it should. So I gotta figure out how to switch around my microphone. And I think it's my new microphone because I was using the camera microphone before. What's this? Stream Boss? I thought I had one of those. I don't know how this works, but I'll have to figure that out. That's the other thing. I'm working on trying to do a Stream Boss thing. Yeah, I think I'm going to have some more perks than for getting Stream Boss. I think that is just a must. You got to have some perks that people like. And then I'm going to actually hunt it so I can show that. What? Dang it. Well, I have a buddy at work, and well, two friends from work. One, he used to work with me, and then he moved on to a different department in the job. But I got two friends at work. I said, hey, here's what I'm gonna do. I said, if you will get the boxes and bring them to me, or I'll pick them up, either or, it doesn't matter. I said, you get the boxes, I'll hunt them. Whatever I find, whether it be DDOs or... I don't really care for DDOs, honestly. I'm all about the silver, or I'll take the NIFCs. But as far as DDOs, I'm not a huge, like, must have it. Oh God, it's gotta have some in my collection kind of guy. But I told him, I said, if you'll pick up a box, order the box from your bank, which is in a different city than mine, and let me search it, I will trade you whatever. We'll split whatever I find. Meaning, if I find one silver, he gets that silver. I get nothing. If I find two, he gets one. I get one. If it's a 90 and a 40, he gets the 90. I get the 40. If it's two 90s, I get one, he gets one. If it's two 40s, same thing. If it's two 40s and a 90, I'll call him and say, look, there's a 90 or two 40s. This is less silver, but this is more coins, so, you pick. If it's two 90s and a 40, then he gets that third 40. He always gets the odd man out, unless he says he doesn't want it. And in that case, which would be weird, but and then go from there. But I just kind of wondered if you guys think that would be... I think it's a good deal, mainly because, like, I have to go through the whole time of tearing them open, searching them, then re-rolling all of them, and I gotta know what the heck to look for, whereas he doesn't have to do any of that. So I thought that was a good deal. Now, on huge collection dumps, it's not so good of a deal for him, but I don't know why Nickedated makes it worthless. That makes no sense to me. if I don't know the year, I'm not paying nothing. Like, there's no point because someone could be lying to me. You know. Now, granted, I know there's a lot of people that will pay out the nose for a you know, if they believe it's that year. But if you don't have an absolute year, to me, that's worthless. But again, it's about what someone's willing to pay. So if I tell you I have a 1913 and you don't want to buy it, that's okay. I'll eventually find someone that would want to buy it. I'm not saying that, you know, I'm just using an example. But I really do have a 1913, and I probably would sell it just to get rid of it because I'm not a collector of buffaloes. My brother is, but you know, like he got pretty much all the buffalo nickels in the collection, and I was totally fine with that because I'm like, well, you can have those, and I'll have these. And I forget what I traded him, but I think I traded him some silver coins, silver dimes, or a roll of silver dimes, or silver quarters, or something like that. One thing I know is, like, I'll go to the ends of the earth and back to find a price, so I know what something is worth, so that I'm not, like, I'll do all the research just to make sure I'm not getting, you know, shafted. Whereas not everybody does that, and that's fine. It just, I do, you know. Let's see. Hope you're mad. You hope I'm mad. Well, alright, fine. You know what, Sir Benji? I am now mad. I don't know why I'm mad, but I'm now mad. You've now made me mad. Thank you. Thank you very much. You know what? I'm going to go on your page, and I'm going to comment very angrily, very mad, because you hoped I was mad. Be like, give you a piece of my mind because you made me mad. You told me to be mad. Just talking about the next, not the nicotine. Oh, Lord. Can I be done with quarters? You know what? I think... Is that how you spell right? I know the Wright brothers' last name was spelt like that, but I thought Wright was like this. Ha ha ha. It is like that. I don't know if you're goofing with me or if you just didn't realize that you were... I don't know. Doesn't really matter. Still funny. Fun times. Did you know that if you say a word enough times, repeat it to yourself out loud, it will lose all meaning? Like, eventually, it will start sounding funny first, and then all of a sudden, it will lose its definition in your, like, all of its meaning in your head. And you'll like almost have to wait a little bit before it kicks back in. It is the weirdest thing. And if you've ever seen the movie Black Sheep with Chris Farley, where he's all hopped up on nitrous and he's like roads. He kept repeating the word and it was losing meaning to him. 8 Ball, is Will angry? No, I can answer that for it. Get out of here with that crap. And we're going to just shake that one more time, you bastard. Nope. Outlook good? No. Nope. Get out of here. These are some crappy answers. Come on, shake. There you go. That's the answer we're going to leave it on. Toot, toot, toot. Nope. Nope. Crushing the tube. 2, 2, 2, 2. Yeah. Yes. 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 Yeah. 2, 2, 2, and 2, 2. Dang it, scared the heck out of me. Oh man. You know, I wasn't going to search that other box, the second box. And then as I was about to take it back to the bank, I thought, you know what? Those W quarters are worth more than a silver quarter, so I might as well. Because I could use the extra cash from selling a W quarter. But problem is, I don't even know where I could sell a W quarter. Like, who would I sell it to? Dealers don't want to pay nothing for error coins, even though they do sell. Like, oh yeah, like the one dealer up the road from me, he does not want to buy my 1931S. He hates pennies, and I don't understand it. Because I was gonna ask him to give me a quote on it, and he's like, yeah, I don't quote pennies. I hate pennies, and he said it with the F word, so he must really hate pennies. I was like, okay, never mind. Mm-hmm. $12 to $15 to $25. Yeah, is there any graded like really, really high? Yeah, I was in the cold at work today, just freezing cheeks off. Every time that happens, I get super tired after. Should probably go take a hot shower and literally burn my skin off with a hot shower. Just like, ah. Alright. How long have I been streaming for? 2 hours. Wow, that long? Jesus. Good God. There. If you pronounce those, you can technically pronounce those phonetically, and you'll be able to hear the they are and there if you say it right. But a lot of people don't. They just like there. There. Rob and well, I guess everybody. Have you ever looked at a sentence and it have one of those words wrong and you just can't help but correct that person because that sentence that they tried to write just totally goes out the window without typing the right word in? I do that all the time, but then again, I am German, so just call me the grammar Nazi. I should say I'm of German descent. Oop. Hello, William Finds Pennies. Oh, did I say Jesus when the coins fell? You wouldn't know it's wrong? Well, I can tell you right now, I is capitalized in your sentence, sir. And there's an apostrophe between that N and T in wouldn't. Now get to fixing your sentence. And there's a comma missing and an exclamation point. No. I am back. Benji's. Yes, I set these out here because Ben G is a lover of Benji's. He's mentioned it a couple times that I know of. So I thought I'd put these out here to give him something to look at, something pretty. As you can see, this is my shiniest one, which again, I will bring it up to the screen. And Ben G will probably love you for this. And I'm bringing it back up to the screen so you can see it. I think that says 63. Yeah. Come on. 63. A little bit of toning on it. I actually got this one from Rob. Was in my one of my 3 that I asked him for the nicest one he could give me. Because I like shiny. This one I found in, well, these 3 are from Rob. I just went with Benji's because I don't have many. Like, this is it. Minus my proofs, which I don't think I'll ever take out of the plastic cases. This one I found in a coin hunt, and it is the exact same year as my dad's birth. 54. Although it is a ghostly, ugly thing, it is still very, very pretty. When I saw that edge, I knew. Look at how rounded that is. But I noticed in this image that eagle is doing a double front bicep pose, which is a bodybuilding pose. I thought that was hilarious when I first saw it on Rob's channel. I was like, is that thing doing a double front bicep? Which, if you're into bodybuilding at all, you know exactly what I'm talking about. But if you're not, then just type in double front bicep. Pretty much like the thing everybody does when they're flexing. The last year is most common. Yeah. What is the key date for the Benji? No, that's not it. Oh, not 49, 52, 53, 54, 55. Yeah, I don't have any of those. Not a 1. Come on, W. Show your face. Williams finds pennies. Could you tell me what you think that brothel coin you mentioned in my collection that I thought was just somebody messing around with a coin and ruining it? Could you tell me what the what the most I could get out of that thing if I was like to put it on an auction? You know, I'm starting to think that this this elusive freaking W quarter is not going to be in this box. I mean, I got kind of running out of options here. Well, yeah, 76 basically killed him with that stupid bicentennial. Surprised half the world didn't just cease to exist for that stupid coin. I mean, the quarter, it's not too bad. There's not too many of them, and I think that's what makes it great, is that there's so many other years of the quarters. But man, the bicentennial $50 overran the whole $50 market kind of thing. When, I guess I shouldn't say market, I should just say like just overran them all. They made too many of them. Why are there no W's in here? I don't know, man. I'm telling you, this is anarchy. This is malarkey. That's what it is. It's malarkey. This is just chaos that I do not. But then again, I don't know. These were stamped like a couple days before I got the box. Come on. Dang it. I started to get excited. I was like, but you know what it was? My eyes are going out of focus again. This is ridiculous. This one looks like it's got poop on it. Good. Smuck. Schmuck. I hate the bicentennial $50 there, Rob. I absolutely hate them. Unless they are silver, I hate the look of them. They look better in silver. That is, like, no doubt. But then again, I think all coins look better in actual silver versus this fake clad Cupro whatever. Nickel plated. You punk. You bastard. You're pissing me off. Sorry. The problem with putting this mat upside down is it slides around. That's driving me bonkers looking at that. Coin explosion, yeah. Bloom. I have yet to find a 40% bicentennial. Hey guys, if you are new to the video, I am hunting quarters for the Marsh Billings quarter box, which I got at the bank, which look like this. I am looking for the 2020 W, which these are 2020s, but I'm looking for the mint mark with a W instead of a P or D. And as you can tell, they are all brand new. Beautiful, beautiful quarters. But that's what I'm looking for right now. And if you like the video or if you like the stream, give me a subscribe or follow, as it does help the channel out. And it's kind of fun to go through these, and kind of like treasure hunting. And if I do get sucked into the hunt here, I do apologize ahead of time. Let's see here. These are absolutely gorgeous. I don't know why I can't get over how shiny the new quarters are. Like, I've been looking at them long enough, you'd think it would die down and it would make me be all desensitized to it, and nope. Still loving how shiny they are. But I still like silver better. Silver is my stuff. Let's see. William finds Penny. It's not bicentennial. It's not 80%. It's 40%. Wait, are we talking? Hold on, I gotta scroll up here. Are you talking about the 40%, the bicentennial? Half or quarter, because the set that you get, whether it be uncirculated or not, it's 40% silver, the whole thing. At least that's what it says on the little card thing. I mean, if I'm wrong, please show me like wherever it says that, so that I can read it, you know. Because if it's 80% silver, shit. Excuse me. Let me move my chat real quick. Oh, well, that is still, it's 80% silver on the outside, but do the 21% to 80%, and it's still considered 40% silver. I don't know why, but I saw that too. I saw that in the math there. I don't know how they come up with that, but they do. Alrighty. Alright. Magic 8 Ball. Is this going to have a W in it? We shall see. We shall see. It definitely has nice shiny coins in here. You see my RGB fans reflecting off. Such a beautiful sight. Do 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 do. I'd be really bummed out if I don't find a W. I mean, if I find one, I'll be okay. But if I don't find two or one in two different boxes that I'm searching, I'm not searching them tonight. But if I search two boxes of these and I still don't find, I'm gonna be very, very like salty. I'm going to be bitter. No, I probably won't be, but I'll be very disappointed. P. I'm tired of seeing P's. P. P. Quick dinner. Be back soon. 9:30 dinner. Gee, well, actually, I don't know where you're at, Mr. Turtle. So you're 40% sober with the outside 80%. Ben G, that's what I was saying. It's like their math doesn't seem to add up, but they claim that it's 40%, and it's like, okay. That's how I see it. Yep. I'm gonna be going to bed a little bit earlier tonight. Try and get myself on a better sleep schedule. Just look at that, shiny. Me a W quarter, please. Tired of seeing these P's. So, if you're new to the stream, I'm gonna pull up a W that I've already found. Right here. That's what it looks like right there. That is the mark I am looking for in the top right, right there. All right. Sorry, I've got dirty fingernails right now. But that W right there, that's what I'm looking for. That beautiful W. I'm just going to leave that there because it's nice to look at. It's the stupidest thing, but it's so beautiful to look at when you find it. It's like winning a mini lottery. Oh. I thought by now, like I don't have that many rolls left. I thought by now I would have found one. But on a good note, I'll be able to take all this back and put it back in the bank. And I kind of hope another collector comes by and picks up, but my bank told me that I'm the only one that asks for rolls. Nobody else does at my bank. So that was cool that I'm kind of like a pioneer out of my bank, I guess. And the one lady doesn't seem to mind, but the other lady at the teller station there, she seems to mind quite a lot about me asking for certain things, which is kind of weird because it's like you're in a bank. That's what you're supposed to do. Like if somebody got like, I guess that's like me getting upset if somebody asked me to set them up for an estimate, and that's my job. Like that's what I do for a living. And I'm just like, sure. I wouldn't be like, all right, fine. Let's see here. I don't know if that's working, so give me a second. If you guys are chatting on Twitch, I don't see it. All I see is anyone chatting on YouTube. So give me a second. Let me open up my open Twitch and go to my channel here. This should just say I should be in the just chatting section. I'm having such a hard time. That's nothing. We'll leave that there. Boop. Oh, you know what? Why is this stop button? I took out those tags. What's going on here? Refresh. I don't know if they're actually in here or what. Alright, well. Alright, now it's showing me it. Ow. Oop. These quarter rolls are getting heavy. Starting to push everything over. Alright, back to the hunt. Well, actually, I'm gonna have to take a break here, but I'll open these up. Kind of really hoping to see that bright white one. That normally indicates that you find a W. Let's see. Mr. Turtle lives in Hawaii? Really? People don't use currency anymore. What am I missing? Yes, I do use profanity. I'm trying to cut back all the time, as it doesn't it's not very dignified. But I kind of was raised in a household where it was spoken quite freely, and like if you've noticed, I don't say too many words. Like normally I curse when I get upset at something, or if I'm in pain. Like when I fractured my leg, some curse words came out, just one or two, and but yeah, I know it's. Hey, you know what? You gotta work on yourself a little bit each day, and so far I've been doing much better. Let's see. I know that's an old comment, but I didn't catch it before. I don't understand your comment about people don't use currency anymore. Last time you sat down and watched television? My nephew watched the game on my big TV in the living room, and I sat down for about, I don't know, 5 minutes. I don't even watch sports, but I thought I would watch it with him so I could try and learn about sports. I've never been a fan of sports in any way, but that's the last time I actually tried to watch anything over the air channels. It was on the playoffs, and they lost. The Cleveland Browns, who was my home team, they lost, which I'm not surprised. I stopped watching them in 1987 when they sucked. Playing against Denver Broncos two times to get into the Super Bowl, and they failed both times, so I stopped watching them. I was only 7 years old, and I knew not to watch losers. I was like, nope. Like, I'm not gonna follow a losing team. Just not gonna do it. My handwriting's going to crap. I can see it. Getting worse and worse. Same with my eyes. Alright. Type of TV service. You don't get air channels? Netflix. Rob Wenzel. Try Tubi TV. Tubi. It's a app like Netflix, but it's absolutely free. You sign up with your email, and then you can watch whatever movies you want to watch. I assume you sign up with an email so they can, like, recommend movies because of movies you watch or whatever, but I love it. It's free. It doesn't cost you a dime, and or pennies for that matter. And they got good movies on there. Come on. Give me the W. The freaking W. Why $200? Why not 300 or 1,000? You know what I mean? Like, why did he say only 200? I mean, back when he was, shoot, $200 back when your grandfather was like probably your age, $200 was probably like $5 grand. Could have been even more. The one thing I do like about these is it's not hard to go through them. It's just annoying when you're just tired. You're not finding the one you're looking for. It's not. It's mainly only because I'm not finding it. Now, I'm going to leave it right there because I got to use the restroom. I'll be back. And I'm back. Wrong scene. There we go. And it looks like I am the... it looks like I'm the stream boss. Oh, it's not supposed to... like... Okay. I think it's because it's not working and doing what it's supposed to. What am I missing here? I gotta Man, that's so far out. What the hell? Dang it. Dang it. Oh, jeez. Why is this acting up? Refresh that. That's horrible. Yeah. If I don't get us, like... I mean, I'm not, like... It's still fun to search, you know? If I don't get one, I don't get one. I don't know what's going on with my chat over here, because it's not moving. I don't know what's... Refresh? I don't know. I'm gonna do that. I don't know. You best. Wow, I don't know what is up with this chat. It is acting stupid. Like it's repeating the same stuff over and over and over. If you look in the chat right behind the 8-ball, let me hide the 8-ball. Let's look at it. It'll keep saying, Mr. Turtles, I'm back. Blah, blah, blah. That's what I was gonna do. So this chat is just acting so funny. No. Alright, so down to the last roll for tonight. And then after this one, I'm gonna call it quits and pick it up another time. And hopefully I find something. But I mean, I'm thinking maybe these might be early release boxes, like you were saying. I don't know. This chat is so messed up. Wait, no, I don't want to replay. Get out of here. Huh. What's going on with this? Yeah, see, now the chat is showing up on the YouTube page. Yeah, Mr. Turtle, I did not find silver, as I'm not this. There's no way. If there was silver in this box, I think I'd be a millionaire, because if they somehow printed a silver Marsh Billings and didn't mention it, I think somebody would be fired over that one. I mean, in all these quarters, I would love to see a messed up print, you know, or strike where it was like chopped off or misaligned, like something. I think it's called Broadstruck. Can't remember. Next stream, a gaming stream. Yes, I think I'm gonna do a game stream. Not tonight, obviously, as for like I said, I have just been tired. But I did, while I was off of work, I was up very late, building up my channel, getting my stream to look the way it does. This is actually meant more for Twitch streaming than for YouTube, the way it's laid out. But I really think this really makes it pop, you know. And while I'm on the subject, kind of wonder what you guys think of it with the you know, well, I'm gonna have to point this way, with the blue on it, you know. What do you think of that? And then having the scope cam in its own little box. The chat is supposed to be right here, but it's so slow. I don't know why. It takes forever for anything for you guys to type to show up in the chat. As far as the discovered error, yeah, like if I find like a dang it, I forgot to mark that. Like a double die, I'd have to send it in for grading, you know, but it'd be worth it, you know. Even if it came back like, nope, this isn't a double die, it's just a machine doubling, which I don't know what the difference between machine doubling and double die. Like I don't know how is that not doubling? Doubling is doubling, you know, but boop. All right. Where's my tissues? No, they're not exactly tissues, but they'll work. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna mute my mic so I don't make this noise. Where's my tissues? No, they're not exactly tissues, but they'll work. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna mute my mic so I don't make this noise. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. I had to blow my nose. So, that's the letter I was looking for. Unfortunately, I did not find one today. But I have 6 of them. You know, so hey, 6 is not half bad. And I got my S-clad proof, my 99 clad S proof, my 2006 proof, and this day after tomorrow one. And yeah, so I'm not doing too bad as far as the W's and extra little things. Here's one. I think I'll set this aside. Yeah. So look at this one here. I'm going to put under the scope. First, I'll show it to you on the screen. But this one here, if you notice, he's got a goiter on the back of his neck. It looks like just a clean spot. But then when you look at the eagle on the back, you notice the eagle has a goiter on his wing. Like something poking out. When I put it under the scope, you got his face, his ear, and then that big old goiter. Look at that. That's all sticking up. All metal sticking up like it wasn't pressed down. It's weird. But it's not dented on this side, right where it would be. It's not dented. But then when you come over here, this side is pressed up. But on the sides that you would think would be pressed down, they're not. So it's like, I don't know what happened there, but I don't know what to think of it. So, very weird. And then I have a few, I found a $50 like my day after tomorrow. Look at this one. Look at that $50. He looks like he's got scabies. Like the whole coin has what looks like sandblasting, maybe. It's weird. But anyway, so that's gonna be it for tonight. I think I'm gonna end it here, and move on to the next stream. Will be gaming. Probably do some different goofy games. Nothing too crazy. A gas bubble. That's cool. I would say a gas bubble's an error. It's not supposed to happen. It's if not an error, it's an imperfection. But or my train of thought anyway. I'm gonna do probably some crafting games. Those are my favorite. I feel like they're just a little more fun right now. So like I do Raft or 7 Days to Die or something where you have to build up your level. A Grease Strike. But I don't know, I'd say Among Us is really fun, mainly because it's like you have to be deceiving or be extremely honest. You have to try and convince people that you're either innocent when you're not or innocent when you are. And it's pretty funny when the way people conversate back and forth trying to figure it out. Because obviously, while you're trying to convince your innocence, other people are trying to convince you guilty. So that's pretty fun. But yeah, so I'll probably do a game stream tomorrow. I may do half and half. I may start out doing coins and then move on over to shutting down the stream and then starting it back up, but just doing games. Not sure yet, because we'll see how tired I am. But I want to thank everybody for coming in and hanging out with me. I've had a blast. I enjoy talking with everybody. I hope you guys like the channel. I hope you like the coin hunts and all that. And if you're not subscribed, I hope you do subscribe, as I will be doing more and more as time goes on. And if you're on if you're on Twitch and you like what you see, please follow. As again, I will be doing more stuff on Twitch, and I'll see you guys in the next one and on the next video and the next stream. Have a great night, everybody.